Hello, today we'll talk about the attitude of procrastination. Basically, I'm talking about why wait. Now, when you think about things you want to do in life, say for example, you want to write a book, you want to lose weight, you want to start a relationship with somebody, you want to get a job, you want to explore the world, you want to be something, you want to do something. Why wait? There are people out there right now who have terminal diseases and they have a last wish. Like you see in the movie The Bucket List, where the two characters both had terminal cancer and they decided that they wanted to go out in the world and do many things. They want to see things they never saw before, do things they never did before, and be the kind of people they wanted to be their entire life but didn't have the nerve because they thought they had more time. So I ask you, why wait? Do you realize that if you live to be 100 years old, you're not going to be as healthy as you are today? You're not going to be as vital as you are today? You're not going to have the same outlook as you have today. So the longer you wait, the less vitality you bring to what you're trying to do. If you're 25 right now, then you're saying to yourself, well, I got time. No, you don't have time, because every second you lose is seconds that you can never get back. In life, there are very few things that you can get back, and time is not one of them. Okay? So if you have something you want to do, don't wait to start. Don't wait till you feel like doing it. Why not now? Do it now. Because see, if you don't do it, then we all lose from having the benefit of seeing it in our life. Just think about the person who invented the internet that you're watching right now. Think if they would have said, oh, I'll get to it later. What if the person who invented the light bulb that you're enjoying decided, I'll wait. I don't mind candles. Candles are okay. What if the person who invented the iPad or the iTunes or the MP3, all these things you enjoy, decided they're going to just wait? We wouldn't be doing these things right now. So why wait? There's something out there for you. There's a person you need to meet. There's a job you need to start working on. There is a project that you have been putting off for a long time. I'm saying to you, why wait? Don't wait. Now, the thing about procrastination is basically fear of the future. You fear something, so you put it off. Well, when you fear something, you have basically given over to something that isn't really real. Okay? It's like, for example, have you ever cut yourself? Have you ever fallen down and broken a bone? Have you ever missed an appointment? Have you ever asked someone out on a date and they said no? All these things are fears before they occur. But once they happen, you really find out that they weren't as bad as you imagined they would be. And so, I'm telling you, when you want to do something, it's never as bad as you imagine. Simply do it. When I was younger, I was afraid of driving because I felt that I was going to get into an accident. And so I didn't drive for many years. As a matter of fact, I had been as a passenger in a few minor accidents, and as I say, there's a reason why I shouldn't drive, because if I was driving, I would probably get into an accident again. But one day I stepped out of my fears and I started to learn how to drive, and as an example of what I'm saying, I now drive for a living. Okay, I drive every single day, and I make my money as a professional driver. So just think about what I wouldn't have been able to see if I had let that fear of driving rule me. Okay? I was afraid to speak in public because when I was younger, I stuttered. Okay, I was a stutterer. But what I did was I just stepped out and I started to do martial art demonstrations. I started to speak in my church. I started to do a lot of things, anything that I could do to get myself out there talking to people. I was a salesman. I sold insurance. I've done a lot of things that required me to speak. And, I'm not as eloquent as I need to be, but I'm a lot better than I was because I stepped out of myself and I imagined myself doing something. Imagination is so important. It's back to what I was saying about the martial arts. When I was younger, I imagined myself being on the stage, looking into a crowd, looking down on the crowd, seeing them like in a dark area, and they were looking up at me on the stage. And as a matter of fact, 10 years later, I was actually doing a martial arts demonstration, and the exact view that I had envisioned, I saw. I was up on the stage looking down on the crowd in a dark room, and they were all looking up at me. The dream became a reality because I stepped out of my comfort zone and I did it. Okay? I imagine myself being able to speak to millions of people and influence them in ways of memory and math and all kinds of things that I have learned, and I'm doing it now through YouTube. And so it's amazing how your dreams can become a reality if you step out of yourself. And I'm not where I need to be. I still got things to do. I have a goal for myself and for my family. We want to do things, but the point is, I'm not going to be afraid. I'm not going to just say one day, because what's going to happen is you, me, everyone we will see our final day. But it's not about seeing your final day. It's about finally seeing the day that you want to see, because you stepped out of your comfort zone. So I'm telling you, if you want to do something, you go out there and you do it. And making a mistake is not the final chapter. There are a lot of missteps in life. If you look at anyone who's successful, you will find that they made a plethora of mistakes. They just kept making mistakes over and over again, because when you make a mistake, you find a better way to get it done by trying one more time, or you find a lot of ways that just don't work, so you know what not to do over and over again. Okay? So, to end this, let me just tell you, if you want to do something, you better do it now, because the worst thing in the world is for you to have an idea about doing something, procrastinating, and seeing someone else step out with your idea. Do it now.